Hi everybody, I'm back home now. I've just got this up on screen. You know, it was interesting, but I felt strange about some things and I wanted to kind of come back and revisit the site. I think that what I was left with was, yes, it's, the port does, the port sucks. And it's great to see this, but at the same time, I've gotten in trouble in the city for just crossing these silly railroad tracks. There's kind of a little hill here, and people do like to not have to go around and go to the street, and sort of everybody does that, even state shirkers. But every now and then, the police will come and say, "Don't go down those stairs," or "Don't cross the railroad track." And I would think that anybody really, I was saying my friend from Aspen, but I would think that in any town, this would be considered unacceptable, especially as when I went further in on the tour near the end, there were signs that said, really rude things about cops, the police. There was some kind of rude thing. And that really made me kind of go, whoa, here they've got this big messy thing, this big kind of wild thing going on here. And they've got these signs, that are very, anti the police that are up. And yet the police are allowing it. I didn't see one police car, one police officer, anything. So I get home and I'm like, wait a minute, I could not get away with this. Like, if I just went outside and just built some random thing like that, just in like the downtown area, I don't know. I mean, I just don't think it would fly. I really don't. Or as you'll see coming up, or if you remember from the other one, if you saw the other video, that they actually dumped, it looks like just a ton of dirt or mud or something all over the railroad track. We'll be getting to that in a second. So that kind of makes me take pause. It's like, wait a minute. These people just came. Most of them have hoodies, face masks, things like that. You can't even tell who they are. They're on public property or railroad property, which is kind of like, you're not really supposed to like go on railroad tracks as far as I know, and just put stuff on them. So in a way it's like, are they being brave, or is there a payoff going on, right? The conspiracy person in me is suddenly going, wait a minute, this doesn't seem kosher, There's that Obama building again that is all fancy schmancy. That's K Records, by the way, the old synagogue. So here we've got these people that just plop down. They've got a kitchen. They've got tents. They're camping out. They're letting us know that, they're moving in. Don't film us. They were a little bit, kind of bossy to me. They're telling me stuff. And, this is quite interesting to see what is going on here. So I've got to go now. I've got something kind of brewing, but I'm wondering, and I want to kind of just maybe go ahead here and jump ahead. And if you can watch the other one again, notice this, because maybe are these people Soros funded? Because she kept saying we're with a group called The Stand or something. And that just really made me wonder, are they Soros funded? And are the police somehow getting money for this? Because you would think if you were in any town that the cops would just come right in and take this down. It's blocking the train. It's blocking the train. Look at, would you be allowed to do this? I just don't think I would be allowed to do this. I've got kids here. They're like tearing me apart. I've got to like make dinner or something. But I'm just wondering, is this some kind of setup? Because tell me Tell me if you would be allowed to do this. I would be so deep in jail if I went to put a grocery cart, a bunch of tires and stuff. That's interesting. So I know when I went to Evergreen, I remember a lot of the students would do just wild, outrageous, illegal stuff. And I would always think that would just land me in prison for life. So you do wonder, are these people just like very spoiled rich people like with Soros that are doing like this thing? And maybe they're going to watch this and think that I'm a horrible person, but I'm just saying I know I could not get away with this. And I just wonder about the cops too. You know, where are the cops? Not that I want them to, I really don't care one way or another about the track, but I just know if I did this, I would be so busted. Anyway, take care, guys. I'm getting pulled away from this. Darn, because I wanted you to see that thing. Go to the other one if you can and see where they've just got like cops or, blah, blah, and all that. Anyway, she was very nice. Take good care. Bye.